Hey! How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hey, girlfriend!
Hey,
Happy Sunday!
happy Sunday.
We are back, guys. It's time to elevate your business.
Woo!
I'm here. We're matching today, Angeline. Look
We
at that.
are. Woo! I love it.
Maybe it's the Florida weather. I don't know.
I mean, it's dropped a little, so it's a little still Florida cold for me, but
I love it. If this is your first time rolling through, hello LinkedIn, hello YouTube. Where are you streaming, Angeline?
I am on all our Facebook groups. So the Elevate Facebook group, our Soar and Sparkle Facebook group, Faith Forward Facebook group. I'm on YouTube, on LinkedIn. Hello, everyone.
Yes. So if you're here for the very first time, we want to say welcome. You have come to the right place. We are those ladies. We are going to elevate your business. If you have a business, if you're thinking of starting a business, if your business is rocking and rolling, we have an event, a 3-day summit coming up. She's going to put something on the bottom there so you can sign up. You can go there today. It's a 3-day virtual event, and day 3 is in person, and it's free to be in the backstage, but we have a BOGO special though, and it's $97. And you can bring a friend with you. Buy one, get it? Anyway, I'm going to introduce myself and then throw it over to Angeline, and we're just going to hop in, have a good topic for us today. Everyone watching, I am Stars Tina, otherwise known as Tina. If you really know me, I'm a life and health coach. I am that person that's going to take you from good to great to amazing. Why? Because God has gifted me with so many traumedies. A traumedy is when the energies of a trauma and a tragedy collide. When these two forces come together, life-changing experiences occur, and everyone has gone through a traumedy. As I mentioned, God has gifted me with this to work with women that are over 40 and to push them through life so they can thrive instead of survive. And I use fitness as my foundation. I'm feeling really good, Angeline, today. Had a great workout this morning. We're prepping for the end of the year. So if you're looking to elevate your business when it comes to your mindset, your heart set, join my tribe. You can go to my website, which is I Am Stars Tina. Actually, you can find me anywhere. I Am Stars Tina. I have a group coaching program. I have all sorts of stuff. I just came out with a book. Do you have my book next to you, Angeline? Because I don't have one next to me. You can purchase my book on Amazon called No More Traumedy. And I have an anthology coming out. We have so much. Just go to my website. That's all I can say. Now I'm going to throw it over to my girl, Angeline, who buys so many things. She's like, I don't know where your damn book is, Tina.
I had it, but I know that I was reading it again. And so I think I have it in my reading nook, and I don't have it right in front of me in my space that I go live. So hello. The book No More Traumedies, you definitely want to get it. And the best-selling author, Stars Tina, is amazing. I cried when I read it. I was just I had to do a reel on it because I was like, this is incredible. It's actually like a living, breathing workbook to try to work through your No More Traumedies as well, because we all have those things that when life be life in can kind of bring us down. And Tina did a really brilliant way of tying it together and also honoring her son, Jamal Gaines. And I just loved everything about it and everything that this woman has said. This is why I'm so excited. If you don't know who I am, I'm Angeline Moore. I'm a virtual director of systems operations, owner of the Kingdom Sparkle Agency, and collaborating with this amazing woman right over here. I don't know how to point virtually, but this amazing woman right over here for Elevate Your Business has been amazing. So last year when she asked me, can you help me with my automations and emails and reminders to everybody to come to the summit? I said, yes. And we did it 1 day virtual. And this year she's taken it to the next level, because every year, every time you have to level up. And now we're bringing it 3 days. We're going to be here in my hometown of Orlando, Florida. I cannot wait. It's going to be really, really amazing. So you guys want to come through. Don't just register for the free. Invest in yourself. Either do the virtual VIP to get that, because proximity is power. So you guys want to be in the room, and you definitely want to be in the space live with us. Get some free headshots, y'all. We have a really great discount going on for the BOGO. Plus, if you're lucky and you DM me, I can even give you the Eventbrite, where we're having a super sale for those that buy through the Eventbrite ticket sales. So I'm just saying, special link. Make sure you say EYB and register at EYBsummit.com and be like, hey, Angeline, I want to upgrade. And we can do that. Let's do it.
I love it. I'm just here trying to get the link on Instagram for those that may not be here so they can come join us. So, Angeline, I have an amazing topic for today. I'm just wondering if we should get into the topic or should we tell them who's going to be at the event? What do you think?
Well, you know me, I go in on all the speakers, so it just depends if you want me to take.
We'll start with the speakers and then talk about the sponsors, and then we go into a topic. Let me tell you guys what the topic is today, okay? Because I got my word. On Mondays, I had the honor of gracing the stages of Breakfast with Champions. This is our home, right? And I get to kick the doors in. And Angeline, I have to be honest, what I do is when I go to church on Sunday, I'm taking notes. And whatever they talk about in the service, I kind of tie it into my story for that day. So make sure you join us on Breakfast with Champions tomorrow at 5 a.m. And the topic is, are you available and are you ready? He was talking about Mary today, something about, I think, when she was getting ready to have Jesus or something. I didn't take good notes. I was kind of bad today because I was multitasking. But that's what the pastor was talking about. So that's the topic. Angeline, let us know who's going to be at this event, this 3-day event, as she gets the board ready to show you the pictures and faces of everyone. Remember, it's a 3-day event. And the cool thing about this, when you sign up right there on the bottom where it says EYBsummit.com, you get to say what you want to hear. So if you want to write a book, if you want to get a podcast, if you need more sales, you write that down and the speakers will talk about it. All right, looks like my girl is ready. Are you ready, girlfriend?
I'm so excited. All right, so day one, which is part of our virtual days, we have the incredible Glenn Lundy, founder of 800% Automotive, co-host of Rise and Grind Live, with his co-host Heather Parody, and winner of the Great American Speak Off Season 1 with Grant Cardone. He's the founder of Breakfast with Champions and why we've connected with each other. And so do join us on Clubhouse in the audio space, because that is where we have actually linked arms with these incredible people that I'm going to continue to introduce you to. We also have Ramon Ray, our celebrity CEO himself, Araya McGarry, the Limelight TV network queen, Dre Baldwin, 4 times TEDx speaker, Rudy LaRousse. I have labeled him the it guy, our IT expert, Dr. Fred, worthologist, speaker, publisher, incredible humans. Day 2, we're going to continue the elevation with our featured speakers on day 2. Across the pond, incredible man, Marvin Reed, Marcus Black, because you can, Embrace Your Ambition, co-host, and also Cheer Awards, right? I always forget to mention that he's the Cheer Awards winner. TM Hyman, America's favorite mentor, coming through. Megan DiMartino, my favorite mentor. Malika Starr, and Barbara Majeski. Everyone knows and loves Barbara. So if you do not want to miss all of this, she's the founder of the More Collective, and I just love her heart. And then day 3, y'all. Day 3, Dr. Jeannie Snyder, who is a genius connector, is going to be our MC. I cannot wait. Marilyn Wilkin is coming through, telling us how to do it scared anyway. Dora Maria, international award-winning author. Debbie Dowling-Waba, Mrs. Mama Hattie, Dr. Dale Lang, our emotional intelligence queen herself, Fatima Hassan, and the incredible and legendary Kim Walsh-Phillips, along with Justin Guarini, who's been on American Idol. So y'all do not want to miss this. It is going to be epic. I'm just saying.
You're getting better at that. That wasn't too cheerleaderish. That wasn't too I love that. That was very good.
Thank you. So, every live we do, I'm elevating it up a little bit, you know?
And I'm not sure if you recall or if you even know, tomorrow at 5:30 p.m., we'll be here with Kim Walsh-Phillips interviewing her. I'm sending Renee a link so she can get us a flyer for that for tomorrow. I'm so excited about all the jazz. So we talked about some of the speakers. We have a couple more opportunities for sponsors because there's people who say, I really want to get a little bit more. So Angeline's going to get the board ready if you want to be a sponsor. We have different type of sponsors. We have just the basic sponsor if you wanted to do that. Our sponsorships begin at $50 and they go all the way up to $2,500. And you're able to get so many goodies. For example, part of the KSA program. I don't know. Are you going to put it up and show them, Angeline?
Yeah, I'll definitely, of course. You know me. I got to get ready with the screen share. So
Yes.
if you want to be a top tier platinum sponsor, you get the most. Like seriously, to really market and spotlight for a year costs more than the 2,500 investment. So you guys definitely want that. You're going to get an exclusive speaking opportunity at a keynote session during Elevate Your Business. The next one coming up, pre-event mini speakers, features, dedicated promotions, like so cool. 4 complimentary attendee tickets to give to your team, and an opportunity to showcase stuff, plus the VIP and all the things that come with everything. And yes, you also get an opportunity to get my system, the Kingdom Sparkle Agency, for 30 days. And it's a great buy-in to really see how you can simplify and streamline your system. So I'm really stoked about that. And then it just goes down from there. But being any of these sponsors still gives you a marketing spotlight. You guys, these are honestly a steal. These prices, $2,500, $1,000, $500, or even the $50 supporting sponsorship. When it comes to marketing your business, we're going to be there to help elevate your business further throughout 2024 when you pick a sponsorship. So that's the key of sponsorships. Not only are you helping an event be more and reach more people, you are giving yourself a platform for other people to promote you. Like, it's a win-win. I'm just saying.
Yes. I'm so excited, Angeline, because a lot of people, can we stop the background music? It's giving me a little headache. Some people feel it's December, it's time to just give up, it's time to just stop everything they're doing. And I'm like, no, this is the time where you have to push that pedal a little bit harder. You have to give a little more. You have to lean into all the things that you want. It's like, even though I've reached all the targets / goals that I want for this year, it's like now I'm making up more things. And I don't say goals anymore. Our good friend Adam Smith, he was talking about goals and how people say they want a goal, and when you go for a goal, you go for it, and then that's it. You might get it, you may not get it, right? That's how it is with a goal. I believe in commitments. I used to say goals, but now I say target, Angeline. When I think of a target, think of the big bullseye with the dot in the middle and boom, right? Or if you have a target for something, well, if you don't hit it, for example, to lose weight, well, did you exercise? Did you eat clean? Did you do this? If you have a target and you go off, you know what you have to do to get back. So in this summit, we're going to elevate your mindset and everything so you can stay on target for the things that you want. Today's topic, we're talking about, are you available and are you ready? So tomorrow I'm going to be saying, how do you get ready? Because some people say, I want to do this, I want to do that. And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking of all the things that I have accomplished this year, Angeline. Some of them I didn't even plan. Some of them just kind of fell on my lap. Like my newest endeavor is just flowing abundantly. So the way I got ready is first by having an idea of what I wanted to do. And then once I decided, okay, this is what I want to make a change in the world. I knew I had to get out to more people. And that's why I think the podcast came, because I'm like, okay, this podcast is going to get out there. And then it just still felt like I was missing something, like I'm not there. And then I was like, the book. Because, and then the Audible is going to be coming out in a couple of weeks. And then I just talked to someone today about Kindle. I don't know what Kindle is, but that's another thing I'm going to be throwing out there too. Just doing all the things, being in all the places. But I had to start with faith. And that's my number one thing here, Angeline. And I don't know if I ever shared this with you, Mamacita, but you were the person that made faith and I don't want to say God, but cool. Like you got that swag and you're always praying. And I'm like, huh? And she's like, that's a little, but I love Jesus. You cool. I love that. So this year I really tapped into my faith a lot, probably the most I have in the past 7.5 years. Because after my son, I was like, really, my dude? It wasn't a good relationship. And when I met you, you remember we were at our little vision board event in Dallas. And let me tell you. We were having a vision board event and Angeline wanted to do a prayer. I am not lying. This prayer was 20 minutes long. Whole praise for 20 minutes. She's really good. And I was good at pulling point. I was like, here. And then I was looking at her and I was like, like, I can do it. Do you still have that prayer, Angeline? It
I
was
do. I have it. I have it written down. Yes.
20 minutes. But I say that to say the more I go deeper into my faith, the more God just gives me. And my newest endeavor, it's all about the children. I have this book I wanted to speak. I was thinking, speak to women. And then someone said, well, go to colleges. And then on my lap, I have two major appointments. I'm going back to Jersey in a couple weeks because they want me to speak. And I'm just like, wow. The workbook of No More Traumedy. So my point is, when you lean into your faith, all things are possible. I'm going to stop talking. You got to join me tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. if you want the scoop on the other things. So Angeline, I want to hear what your thoughts are. Are you available and are you ready? Or how do you get ready?
Wow, what a powerful question. I'm really excited. Now I'm going to have to make sure that I'm there for support your talk tomorrow, because sometimes I get there. I do wake up early, but then sometimes I'm like, man, I'm not going to. But no, this has motivated me to continue that morning routine that I used to do all the time. So how do I get ready, or what do I do to get ready? I love that these talks happen now. A lot of people do January 1st, right? They're always like, I'm going to make a New Year's resolution. Well, I've learned from these events like Elevate Your Business, from being in the rooms like Breakfast with Champions, and surrounding myself with people that are doing the things that I want to do and are places that are at the places that I want to be, has shown me that you have to be ready now, right? You have to start preparing for your word, your goals, and your aspirations, and planting those seeds now so that come January, they start to come into fruition. So one, for me, what I've learned is, yes, starting that dream journal, that those vision board stuff now. I like doing vision videos, like I've shared that, where because I'm all digital, right? I tried to do the whole board like everybody does and cut out magazines and everything like that, and I'm a crafter, so that's really fun to me. But then I found out that I don't really have a lot of access to magazines, and no one has magazines anymore. I'm like, what the heck am I supposed to use? And I didn't want to print out all this stuff because you can print it. So I took it digitally, and I used Canva to make me a vision video. So that is something that I'm going to be working in the next couple of weeks. I use the pause and the power of prayer a lot, and I take that to heart to really take my faith and lean into know what his plans are for me. And I say, God, these are my plans. Help me discern if they're aligned with yours. This or something better is what I always say. I say this or something better. And then, I do my whole vision video because it's just fun. And then I use that and I download it, and it's easy because then I can save it to my phone in an album, and I can watch it anytime I'm feeling not so elevated. I can, and I add music. It's about a minute or two, and it just is slides that pop up of where I want to be, what I want to do, places I want to go, and just like a vision board, but clips of that, but I add music to it, so the energy. I always talk about soaking in a higher frequency, so I can visually hear it, or audibly hear it, visually see it, and then it makes me really feel it to do all of the things, right? So I'm touching all the senses. If I can add taste in there somehow, and throw some food in there and just take out food and eat it while I'm watching it, it would be great. Wonka vision. I don't know. Let me stop talking. I'm gonna pass the mic back to you.
Okay, so it's a pass back and forth because, as you know, Angeline, or if you don't know, I've been doing vision boards for about 10 years now. Mm-hmm. And each year they just get better and better. It's not about me. I teach people how to do them. Last year I decided to do it every quarter because, like you said, we're starting now with our vision boards and stuff that I'm saying. It happens before the new year comes.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey has a video on YouTube, 300 list. Google it. It's in my book if you have it. And he says, write down 300 things that you want, And I say that to say December 17th, everyone write down this date. I normally do my vision boards every quarter, right? And we're at the end of this quarter. Now, you mentioned a board. I usually do boards. I saw someone, they did a box, like a vision board box. I know another person, they did a photo album. Now, this year, Angeline, I decided to change it up just a bit because I am a little more mobile this time. You know, I'm traveling a lot these days. And like you said, the posters are big and I can't really have my posters everywhere I go. Like next week I might be in Texas and then I'm going to Florida. I'm in all the places, you know? By the way, if you're looking for the greatest speaker to talk about trauma, to hit me up. Anyway, my phone, I've always said this is my third child. My daughter, my son, my phone. This is my third child. This is my third hand. So this year, our vision boards are going to be on the phone digital. And Angeline, I would like you to be a part of this, and I want you to lead the video portion of this workshop. So on December 17th, which is a Sunday, this is the weekend after our summit. What time do you want to do this? 3 or 4 o'clock?
We can do it. You tell me, I'll show up. I'll make room because your stars, Tina. We've asked every speaker why they have joined and said yes to you, and it's because you ask. And I love that you are brilliant about asking what you're looking for, and it's biblical. It's in the Bible. He says, "Asking you shall receive." So let me know what time that works out, 3 or 4. I'm there. I'm excited. December 15th at 17. Is there a link? Because I was looking for it to give to the people.
I just made it up. You know how my brain works.
All right, y'all. So the link is coming. You need to come to EYBsummit.com and make sure you register and join the tribe so that you get notified of when this event is in there. I'm dropping it in the chat to put a reminder in. December 17th is our vision board party, and we're going to take it and show you how to make a vision video. It's going to be really exciting. I cannot wait to do it. And that's the day after our event. So y'all need to be there. It's going to be an incredible weekend. Actually, me and Serge are gonna have some one-on-one, and we're gonna have some fun beforehand. So I'm really excited that she's coming to Florida, and maybe I'll convince her to live here with me.
I talk about EKG while I'm there as well. EKG,
guys. So this is part of my vision video. I don't even know what it means. It was just one of those downloads. You know how sometimes you get those little whispers or these little thoughts, brain bubbles that come in your head. And I know that, Tina, one of your pillars is heart set, which is in our book, No More Trauma News. Y'all need to get the book seriously. And she talks about heart set, right? She's learned that from Health Wells and all the people that we get surrounded with. And Megan DiMartino, who's one of my mentors too, and she's going to be a speaker on day 2. I cannot wait. She used to do a room with Anthony Hart called HeartLink. And we've been talking about doing these retreats and events and trying to build stuff and really make an impact in the world, because that's what Glenn Lundy and this group of Breakfast with Champions has really ignited in us. Like, we have surrounded ourselves with people that there's this fire that's like burning in our bellies, that have just like all of a sudden flamed up because we've surrounded ourselves with all these people, and we're like, elevate your business. Let's do this. Let's do this. All these things, right? Live events are so important. So anyways, when all of a sudden I was like, EKG, and I'm like, that's heartbeat. That's like, everybody thinks that EKG is your heartbeat. That's like the medical terminology. I don't even know what it actually stands for. Like, some nurse, doctor, whoever is watching, drop in the comments what the medical terms for EKG is. But to me, the download I got was Elite Kingdom Global. And again, I don't know what that's going to be, but I know that the start of it is me, Tina, and then Megan was there with me in my whole thing and my spirit of where it all starting. And I'm really excited to whatever it means. But EKG, yeah, y'all look out, because it's coming.
You are from where again?
I'm from the Philippines, but I'm here, and so the Philippines is on the vision board.
You know why I said Philippines? Because I'm on this retreat quick kick, you know?
Yeah. I'm so glad that you brought up your retreat. You guys, Tina, okay, this is what I love about Tina, okay? She says she wants to do things, right? She said in the beginning, I want to say it was last Elevate Your Business, you said you wanted to speak on more stages. You wanted to be a speaker, right? So she's like, how do I do that? How do I do that? And then she joined with Carol Feely Toastmasters. And then I've been part of Toastmasters around that time too. I was like, oh yeah, I'm part of Toastmasters. It's amazing. And I did it because I wanted to connect with my Philippine roots. So I was like a very specific Filipino entrepreneurship group for Toastmasters, right? And she was like, okay, I'm going to join this one. And then she like, I knew it was there, but I didn't really like elevate it. She did, right? So Stars Tina went and she competed, and then she won. And then she competed again, and then she won. And then she kept going, and she was like number one in her district, y'all. And then she's like, I'm gonna write a book. Everyone keeps saying, no, it was it the podcast? Like, I'm just blown away. So Marilyn Wilkin, who's going to be a speaker at the live event, y'all want to meet her in person because she's incredible. So she did a podcast, her multi-level motivation. And Tina's like, Angeline, let's do podcasts. I'm like, all right, let's go. And a tech girl, I was like, it kind of overwhelmed me, podcasting technology. So I never wanted to do it. I did YouTube lives. I'm like, that's good enough. And because anything could be a podcast, right? But I didn't want to actually do the whole podcast, like label it, right? And Tina's like, no, Marilyn did it. We're going to do it. Let's go. And I'm like, all right, let's go. So she did it, and she's had 4 seasons now. She's continuing to elevate that. Then everyone keeps telling her that she needed to write a book, and Dr. Fred was like, you have a great story, write in a book, and he helped her and mentored her through that. Who, again, is another incredible speaker on day one, y'all. These people have not just poured into us; now we're sharing to help pour into you. So this is the must event, like the must attend event of the year. You do not want to miss this. So
we're sharing our secrets.
So it's going to be really, really cool. So she got this book, and now she's talking about retreats. She's been talking about retreats for a really, really long time, and she's doing it. She's locked on with Dr. Dale. I'm trying to find the link now because I'm just
excited, right? I'm so Angeline, it's just, what I say, right? Your vibe is your tribe. Who are you hanging around? That's the most important thing right there. Who are you hanging around? Because it's just, and then coaches. You got to be coachable. You got to have a coach. I'll text it to you right now. I don't know if that'll help. You got to have a coach ideas. And most of the times, you're not even thinking of these things. Like some of my clients, I tell them things like, oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. So you just have to get out there and do it. So I say that because Philippines, I remember anyone this is what the secret is, Angeline. I love to travel, right? I remember I said to Blessing, where do you live? And she said, Nigeria, where she's from. Like, let's do a retreat in Nigeria. Where are you from, Angeline? Philippines. And Dale is the only one who okay, Tina, she. Ramadan.
So this is going to be great. So y'all, Honduras is the first of the Elite Stars events.
So this is my idea with it. Are you ready to hear it, Angeline? So if anyone's watching this and they want to do a retreat in their country, tap into me because it's the Mind, Body, and Soul Awakening Retreat series. I'm partnering with people who want to do retreats in their countries. So Dale was talking about how beautiful Roatan, Honduras is. I would love to do Dominican Republic because everyone says DR is so nice. And, I did Bermuda this year. That was beautiful. PR. But then the Philippines, Angeline, that's what I want. Let's get it going, Mama.
It's going to be great. I'm really excited for that. So, yes, we are going to bring it to you. So exciting. Yeah.
All right. We're doing great. So, guys, we're here tomorrow morning, afternoon. Come back tomorrow night at 5:30. Remember, every day we're going live. I got to hit up some more coaches, speakers to get them to you before the event. Make sure you sign up. Share this with your friends. We're going to have a party. And I say, whoever's meant to be there will be there. I think we're good to go. Anything else?
So good. All right, y'all register, EYBsummit.com. All right. Bye. Love y'all.
See you.